I was interested in majoring in structures, which at that time in the undergraduate curriculum was the only branch that had a rational basis, I thought. So when I walked into the advisor's office, Professor Huntington, I presented him with a list of courses in structures. And in this mild manner, he said, I suggest that you take this course on soil mechanics. I said, I had taken a similar course in China and was unimpressed by it. And in his mild and very firm manner, he said, oh, no, this is nothing like that. So I obediently said, yes, yes, yes. And that actually decided everything from there on. So I went to the classes, and about 2 or 3 weeks afterwards, the grand guru of soil mechanics, Karl Terzaghi, came to lecture. And his topics included everything from loose deposits in the steppes, the permafrost in Siberia, and it was sort of like opened the big world, which I never imagined existed. So I immediately decided to major in soil mechanics and signed up with Ralph Peck as my advisor. And I've enjoyed it ever since. Soil mechanics, now called geotechnical engineering, has the additional appeal of its relation of a close relationship with geology in the natural world. I've always enjoyed working with geologists and more recently biologists, maybe mostly people in plant horticulture.
And where does that interest stem from? Why has that been especially rewarding as of late?
Well, with the plant people, I was fortunate to stumble into a problem of landslides in Alaska and its relationship to clear cutting. It was one of these serendipities. And since it's a beautiful location, I looked into that, and that's what started me on this, what is now called soil bioengineering. Well, I quote, practice retirement, Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, which is really hard work. I go and swim in the mornings and rest in the afternoons. By comparison, the work at the office is rather relaxing and interesting. Well, the lecture series was started by a group of my students and colleagues at the time I retired. And subsequent donations by alumni and friends have substantially increased the endowment. The goal is to raise the quality of the educational program by bringing in speakers who are the top people in the business. I'm glad that we have been quite successful, very much appreciate this and consider this a very high honor.